Welcome to Scorpio season. Peace and blessings. What up, though, y'all? This is Nikki, and I am here to give you a weekly reading for October 25th until October 31st. Yes, y'all. Happy Halloween. I'm sending you so much Reiki during this message, and I just really wanted to jazz it up for you guys today because I really love this time of year, and welcome to the Scorpio season. Let's begin with your 12 sign reading. I thank you guys all for joining me, and shout out to the Peace Dealer, my homie, and one love to all of you that support the channel. So what's good, y'all? We're going to start it off with Aries and really invoke the energy to see what this Halloween week is going to bring for you. It is a lovely, lovely time. So here we are. What up, Aries? How are my Aries doing? All right, let's see. Aries, let's kick it off. This is for you guys. Well, here we go. And it's quite fitting because it takes the lead, my friends. And we are the first sign, right, Aries? So we're ready to lead this week with a beautiful light of refreshing, charged feeling. And you're like, okay, well, I'm here to take the lead. I'm here to get this fireball blazing. I'm ready to show these people how it's done. You know what I'm saying, Aries? I think you do. So it's the opportunity that beckons for this to be really kind of like the vision and the focus. Number 4 is this card, but it's the opportunity, and it's an angel card for me. I see that the moon is going to really become full in this. So it's about building. It's about getting your opportunity to build, so you can finally feel it in its fullest form. So embrace, Aries, embrace this time. And this week is about feeling the messages that are rooted within your soul. So you're ready to take the lead. You're ready to get this opportunity and really just kind of embrace the feelings and embrace what's going on. So you might have been going back and forth. Know that this is rooted from your heart. This is rooted also from your root chakra. And you're ready to kind of just like get all of these blessings and slay them in the form that they needed to be done. So it's really rooted. It's really positive. So Aries, this is really about you just taking your ownership in everything that you do and doing it the way you do, so effortlessly. So happy Halloween. Have a wonderful week. Take the lead. The opportunity beckons for you, Aries, and embrace the moment, my people. Yes, much love to y'all. So whatever comes to your mind about this, know that this opportunity may be the best for you. All right? So, yeah, if it's coming to you, then Aries, that's what it is. Now it's for Aries, moon, rising, and sunshine. The show. So how are you guys? Let's go to my people here, okay? And this is for the Taurus. I got a little hair here, but Taurus, we're not going to let that bother us here, okay? Because we gotta stay. What's up? I went through my little lace here, but I'm feeling it for you guys. Hopefully you are too. So Taurus, what's good, my peeps? What up, though? How are you guys? Happy Halloween week, wherever you may be. Okay, so this is Taurus. This week is about teaching. It's about an innocent feeling where you can kind of lead in not necessarily teaching children, but it's just the representation of teaching somebody that doesn't really know about the situation, and they're kind of innocent to the whole idea. So you're kind of approaching it, you're teaching them the way that it's done, you're bringing beauty into it, you're bringing grace into it, you're bringing animal instincts almost. It's kind of like off the rip, you're telling yourself, listen, this is how it's got to be done, and you're really leading that way by example. So the message for you, Taurus, this week is to trust, okay? And that's just really everything. Trust the universe, trust God, trust infinity, trust everything that is, coming your way, whether it is something that you felt is a challenge this week. Just trust the emotions of it. Staying true and saying what you mean and meaning what you say is taking you every single day to where you need to be. So please continue doing what you do in that sense and really release, because releasing is coming up here for you. And this is a big step for you to kind of get all of your ducks in order to kind of get your final opportunity where you see yourself, at its highest growth. So if you really imagine anything that you want to do, you can do that. You really can. You have to release anything that's holding you back from that. So I'm not saying that the past hasn't made you who you are, but when you release the past and you welcome the blessings of the present, you are ready to take the opportunity and, bathe in the light and in the blessings that come from that. So when I see this picture, I see the light releasing, but I also see it penetrating back into the skin and into the soul, the essence of what it is that you need to release in order to continue to teach and trust your path, trust your, your total guidance that is coming to you, Taurus. So have a wonderful week. Happy Halloween to you guys. All right. Much love. Next up, we have the Gemini gang. How are the peeps in the gang? Galaxy. God. But yeah, what up though? I am really feeling this Halloween season. Of course, it's a really great scorpionic transformation of being in that stage of rebirth and pushing our limits. So Gemini, what's good? I hope you guys are enjoying yourself and your past week and getting ready for a new Halloween week. So yes, this is for you guys. That one wasn't for you. I feel like I dropped it for you. But open up. Okay, this is the first one for you guys. It's like open up. It's about getting yourself really kind of just like, the word vulnerable is coming to me, but it's okay. It's like you kind of got to almost feel that way. Like, maybe you are, timid in a sense and you don't want to show yourself. And I'm not saying physically in that sense, but if you kind of imagine it that way, it's kind of like you don't want to bear all, but you need to open up in order to kind of like get these things that need to happen for you in, rolling and in fruition. So reach out and get your hands in, and ready to shake other people's hands, basically. So you're exchanging energy. You know who you would like to meet and exchange with. So Gemini, this is time for you to kind of get out, mingle, kind of get yourself out of the house, perhaps get yourself perhaps into something that interests you, where you can reach out and get your basket filled of fruit and things that you are going to be, benefiting on health-wise, physical-wise, material-wise, spiritual-wise, everything that's going to be blessing your soul here. Choose your battles came up this week. So there's going to be people kind of like at you. You're going to have, some things that may occur that are going to get, some talk. And you're gonna get people talking, but furthermore, you're gonna kind of have to see that there's gonna be some opposers, right? So you're gonna have to see what battles you're going to have to put your weaponry in activation too. So basically, choose which ones, because not everyone is meant for you to fight. And that's always the message when I see that card. So just remember that this week. Open up, really get your heart chakra going, but really kind of just like from root to crown, really balance through and get those energies cleared up to reach out and get some help, support. When you support, you get it, and choose those battles, gems. Much love to y'all. Have a happy Halloween. Cancer. How are the Cancer click? How are you guys? What up, though? Let me clear you out here. Let's see what's good with the Cancer for this week. Cancer, how you holding it down? All right. Let's do this. All right, Cancer. Okay. And this is that right here for you. All right. So this came out first, strengthening bonds this week, Cancer. It's about getting the opportunity of strengthening the bond within your pursuit, your journey here. So it's about connecting with the earth. It's about connecting to the divine feminine. It's also about connecting to the masculine, the sacred dimensions, as well as what you need to do to continue to strengthen your bond with the light and your spiritual side. Because sometimes we know it's a battle more than what we want to speak about. So really just know that you are on your mission in strengthening your bond that way, mastering, basically letting go, as well as finding out what true freedom is for you, and getting your heart healed and getting your tempo going, like at the right tempo. And that's what I'm hearing. It's about, I'm correlating it with like, hip hop and like catching the beat, or when, you're ready to like, spit, and you got to go on beat. You don't, there's very rare times where people rap off beat. So you kind of got to master what it is that frees your heart in that sense, and really kind of captures yourself into living in that light. You got to stay faithful, and blossoming is a really big message, as well as, of course, the name of the card. But you're really kind of getting yourself into a blossom opportunity here. And this is very huge, because this week is about kind of moving and grooving, and getting your manifestations kind of flowing. When you put energy into your manifestations, they're really kind of catching fire and getting wind of that. So this week, Cancer, it's about strengthening bonds. It's about mastering what it is that's going to free your soul even that much farther into your heart chakra dedication, as well as the plan that you have, thinking of a master plan. I always think of that. Rakim, song when that card comes up. So yes, it's a very on time type of a thing. You got to know when to hold them and fold them, and blossom. So yes, blossom all of these ideas and blossom all of these energies into just kind of like what it is that you're growing, and what it is that you see in the next 6 months. So get that going this week. Enjoy, and happy Halloween, All Hallows Eve to you, Cancers. Yeah. Leos, what up to my folks? Holding it down. Hey, Leo. All right. Let's do this, Leo. What up, though? Leo. Channeling a message for you for this week, your Halloween week. Okay, your base chakra came up, so this is about tuning into your root chakra. It's about your base chakra and your root chakra is basically the same thing. So just know that you can call it either or. When you connect to the root, you're thinking of your rooted self or your kundalini. You have to really connect your spine all the way down and knowing that you are connected to the earth, so grounded, so protected, Leo. So connect to the color red, which looks lovely on you. And definitely, get into some really earthy feelings, even if you want to connect to just getting yourself into the meditation of having a saltwater bath, doing anything or any element that's connected to the earth. So yes, base chakra for you this week. Just breathe. That one did come out after Take the Lead, and you had a bonus card within that, and that's a clarity belief. Okay, so it is saying, and this is kind of like a nice little message here. It's like saying, ground yourself, get your base chakra really, really connected to the earth, and just breathe. Okay, but before you just breathe, get yourself into clarifying the belief on what you would like. Okay, Leo, what is it that you really want? What is it that you're doing that is really satisfying your soul this week? So the clarity of belief and getting your beliefs in a clear form and transforming that, like the butterfly maiden, having that butterfly transform into itself from the caterpillar and taking the lead. So you got your base chakra, you're clarifying your beliefs, you're taking the lead at what your belief is, and you're breathing within that. So it's a really positive week for you, Leo. Just breathe. Know that there are some things that are going to come up. You're going to have to face some situations. But once you breathe it in and you really feel that control of knowing that you have the control of the nature of your breath and really taking time to release some things that are maybe something that you would like to marinate on a little bit more. So you're breathing in, and then you're taking those ideas and you're marinating them within your soul and you're releasing. So it's great. So just enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Have a happy Halloween. And I'll see y'all. Much love. All right, Virgos. What up, Virgo? How is Virgo? How's this energy feeling for you guys? What's good, Virgo? How are you? Okay. That kind of slipped. It didn't really like drop, but yeah. I felt like one wasn't meant for some people, like other signs, and then I go, oh, you kind of just know. So I just want to let you know that that was meant for you, as well as these. Excuse me, Virgo. Sorry about that. Like it gets stuck, and then you're kind of like trying to pick it up, like with my. So like Virgo, you're getting a little something here. So this was daydreams and decisions. So you're really thinking. You're daydreaming. You're getting these decisions, and you're finding out that the things that you're thinking about are actually coming true. So you're really kind of wishing for some certain things. And it's funny, I didn't really even see this card before I said that, but this is the card that popped up for you as well. They came out together basically. So dreams coming true, you're getting your decisions in motion, and you're kind of getting those things that, are really kind of blessing you without even trying so hard. It's kind of just like you're thinking, you're making decisions that are positive for your life, and then these dreams that are coming true are happening. So you're embracing this moment, okay? And you're really kind of just getting yourself into a finally a completed destination where you feel that you're really happy and you feel like, okay, it's finally time to like get these benefits that I am ready for. And that's just basically the blessings of simple things that you're seeing happening that are kind of boosting this energy and making yourself feel enlightened, as well as kind of just created and happy, flourished, and ready to take on the week. So I do want to tell you, and I always say these cards, they come out, and sometimes they come out together, they'll fly out, and I'll just feel it. So refusing to see did come up for you guys, Virgo. So just remember that it could come up to the correlation of daydreams and decisions. So when you kind of see people for who they are, don't ignore it, basically. So it's saying, you know, there are some things that you may be refusing to see in some areas of that. It'll all come into light. So give yourself a little extra time to marinate on that, as well as opening your third eye for some of these enlightenments that will be coming and proceeding for you this week. So happy Halloween to you guys. Enjoy. What up, though, Libras? How are you guys? How's the Libra? Lovely Libra. You my people. Libra, you can't leave us. Let's believe us. You must achieve us. Alright, what up, Libras? This is for you guys in your Halloween week. Right here. Okay, so your sacral chakra came up, the color orange, which is awesome because it's really connected to All Hallows Eve, Halloween. It's a very beautiful color that you can wear this week. It represents autumn in the northern hemisphere as well. But more importantly, your sacral chakra is about your creativeness, your sexuality, your, you know, feeling kind of just like creative, as well as capturing. So when I say capturing, it's kind of like you're very in the moment of just kind of getting happy, but you're capturing some of these moments where you're feeling warm, you're feeling happy, you're feeling comfortable, as well as sexy. So your sacral chakra, if you get some energy that's going that way, you're really opening up some opportunities for you to kind of feel that really appreciation in a sense. So enjoy that. Move has came up, and this is really about, you know, if you've been wishing for a love or some type of connection or a bond in that sense, really kind of just get ready for that, because it's showing me that this is moving in an upward motion, and there's flames that are to be set to your heart. So there's definitely some things that are going to happen. It's tied in a bow, and you're ready to kind of get these in a final, like a presentation. It's presented so beautifully. So yes, it's moving. It's getting your heart really in a great, beautiful, confident, and happy motion. So really kind of get ready for that this week and enjoy and shine, Libra. This is really beautiful because shining is really something that you are very familiar with. I always call you guys the stars, and it's just kind of getting yourself this week into your fulfillment and happiness, your energy, whatever like is calling you to smile and joke around, know that that's happening, and you're shining your truest character in that sense. I feel a lot of you are getting an extra bonus card. They're coming up. That doesn't always happen every week because they don't always come up together, but release came up for you as well. And that's kind of just letting you know, like you got to release the things that are holding you back. But it's also about like releasing things that, and I always kind of say like, oh, we must release our past, but we're happy to live in our past, right? We're happy to have experience, rather, in different words, like experience our past, right? So we're releasing things that maybe have held us on to things that are still having us live in our past, right? So release this week, Libra. Get yourself into a fresh moment, and it's great. Just the beginning of Scorpio season, you got yourself into a transformative energy. So this week, really just concentrate on your sacral, wear some orange, get yourself into maybe like an awakening in this citrus feeling, move, and that's the card of shine and release. So these are some really great positive cards for you this week, Libra. And yeah, shine on. Happy Halloween to y'all. All right. We have the birthday souls. Yes, happy solar return to my people, Scorpios. And yeah, this is a really great kickoff to Scorpio season. I hope all my Scorpios are enjoying. Much love. Extra shout out to y'all. And yes, I noticed that some of you really enjoyed the Scorpio hat, and that will be back this season for show. And definitely looking forward to rocking some more Scorpionic things for you guys, knowing how much you would appreciate it as well. I'm always, oh, I got something for you guys. Yeah, check it out. That's that Sting Boy. So enjoy your birthday, you guys. Happy birthday. And this is for your week, the Halloween week. Okay, Scorpios. And even though 2 didn't come out because it's your birthday, I feel like we're going to do an extra. Not a mix. And this came out, this flew out. I kind of flipped one, and just want to know that it's about joy and stability. So first off, Scorpios, just breathe. There's a lot going on. There was an intense movement. There's a lot of things that are kind of being revealed, and we're sitting back and we're kind of like, yeah, you know, this is what it is. And a lot of us are introverted. So we got to really just kind of breathe and let these emotions and feelings come. The nature of deciding has always came up really strong in just breathing, because I feel that anxiety can kind of make people be like, oh, you know, when they say like, don't hold your breath, you know what I'm saying? Like if there's a big decision and you don't want to, you know, put too much energy on it going in your favor or not, but just breathe. Know that this week it's all G. And clarity of belief has came for you. This is a great card, Scorp. It's the transformation and knowing that you're going to believe. He's, you know, holding his heart, and as well as having this butterfly at his hand. And it's really connected to all of the psychic abilities as well as the transformation of your being and your soul. You keep on elevating. So shout out to my evolved Scorpios in the house. Reach out. And this is about getting out, enjoying, getting yourself supported by a group or people that are kind of getting you, you know, protected in a sense, and you're kind of feeling held down in a good way. This is about, you know, reaching out. I believe Gemini got the same card again, and I think I explained it like shaking hands and, you know, connecting on who you decide to exchange your energy with. But really with this, it's kind of more of like the support and the people that are coming out for you, the people that are showing love. It's about reaching out this week. It's about getting things done. So just breathe. Let your worries away, the clarity of belief, and that will be clarified for you guys. And just know that things will be coming up, and you know, be ready, because you stay ready. And I know that speaking from that, there is joy and stability. So just a huge ball of light of, you know, happiness, as well as, you know, explosions of just expressions of true happiness and true the chariot of loving and being in your magical kingdom. So the stability of that, knowing that that is coming on the horizon, and a little extra is just saying that rest and reconsider. So if there's been something that you need to really enjoy about, or as well as kind of getting yourself thinking like, is this something that I can enjoy? Really rest, reconsider some options, and it will always come to you, Scorp. So happy birthday to y'all. We'll be seeing you all throughout Scorpio season. So much love to you guys, and happy Halloween. Love y'all so much. Scorp moons and Scorp risings and suns. Yes, my people. So on to the next. What up to the Sagittarius? You guys are the shit too. Excuse my language. I try not to swear as much. I'm such a pure Scorp. But yeah, Sagittarius, what's good? How are you guys? Much love. Happy Halloween. And I hope you're having an excellent week. Let's see what's good for the Sagittarius squad. And let's see how they're going to squad up and do their thing. Keep their fires lit. Let's do this, Sag. Okay, Sag, healing begins. I'm feeling really strong for you that this has came up before, but I'm really listening, and it's like a very long process. It's not something that is just coming overnight. You're really kind of facing something that has been wounded you for a long time, and you're healing again. So this week, really feel that energy of changing and giving yourself that rebirth. It's coming from your heart, and it's really opening up, and it's connecting you to a lot of different dimensions. And I did speak on the heart chakra for you guys, but your base chakra is something that's going to really be extra concerned and extra situations of, kind of, hey, let me give my base chakra a little extra more time because I want to get up and I'm going to ground myself. I know that you're ruled by your legs, your lower chakra to begin with, so it's kind of really important to kind of give yourself that energy and give yourself some extra tender loving care, whatever it is that you would like to control on your rooting. If you can go out and do some earthing, before the ground freezes wherever you're at, even if it is frozen, you can do it, but put your feet in the ground and really enjoy connecting to the earth. And it's great because another card that came up is very earthy for you as well. So this is a week about connecting to the earth, Sag. It's about really connecting to nature. But really, this part says nurture. And nurture in nature is just one letter that is keeping it, and it's A. And you. So A, you, better, nature, and nurture your nature. But no, for real though, this is it's beautiful because I think that you're ready for this healing, and it's coming from your heart. It's coming from your base chakra. You're really ready to nurture the things that are making you feel beautiful, as well as your surroundings. So it's about like your home base, some things that you're improving around, and really enjoying. Nurturing your soul and giving yourself that extra sunshine and that extra good loving, there's special emotions that bring sunshine and that energy of Sagittarius. So happy Halloween. I hope you guys enjoy it. And much love. Capricorn. How are my peeps? What up though? From the D. And when I say D, it's D-E-T-R. You know the rest, and if you don't, it's O-I-T. What's good, Capricorns? I got something for you. Yes. So we have Master. Master your heart, master your decisions, have faith. Don't feel that any decision that you've had is unwavering. You're ready to master your plan. You're ready to get your heart in a free atmosphere where you don't feel caged and feeling like you have to feel biased to any decision or feel pressure to anything. You're leading this, and you're really ready to make that dedicated effort. And that's great because it's continuing my sentence here. I'm picking your cards and talking and looking like, oh, yeah, this has happened before. I've said the word and didn't even know it was that. So, and that's all the connection of me channeling for you guys. So it's about getting your masterpiece. It's about putting your efforts into what is really going to feed your family and number one yourself. But really, it's kind of I say family because, what you leave for your legacy leaves on. And if you have children or people that care for you or anybody that leaves on that legacy of you, it's kind of like making a song or making a portrait or something that can stay on, through whatever it is nowadays, it's social media or digital things. But we have what it takes to keep something on a material piece of document, right? And then you go back into history. So the channel message here is to make your history Okay, you're mastering your dedicated effort to what you want to work for, and you're ready to blossom. So get this popping. This is the fiery ball of blossoming. It's kind of like the phoenix in Scorpio season, and transforming, from the ashes and rising up. And get that popping for you, Capricorn. I really feel it. So this week is about mastering what it is and your dedicated efforts to really kind of blossom all of these things. So happy Halloween. Just Breeze slipped out of there. So that is another card that is coming up for you. So really just take this time to, let go of any anxieties. If that were to come up, don't face anything with fear, because there is no such thing as fear. And just breathe, that has came up. So this week, I think the huge message for all of us is to just breathe. And we will see at the last card, but I really feel that, that's a really big message for all of us. Just breathe. That's all you got to do. It's a golden rule. Happy Halloween, Capricorn. All right. Let's see. To the next. Aquarius. What's up, peeps? How are you? I love my Aquarius click. Saying what's good. Happy Halloween week. Hope y'all like the mask. One of my faves from the collection, and wanted to express my Scorpio vibe to you. Alright, now let's see what's up with my Aquarius. This is you guys. Okay, so this flew out, and it's about controlling our own moves, our own decisions. What it is that is controlling us is our own, basically, minds and our own feelings, right? So we have the power. We are influenced on the energies that we surround ourselves with, but it's also like a spiritual connection that you're having. So it's like, control yourself this week, control your motives, control your moves, your actions, everything is all in control. It's kind of like, get yourself namaste. And Aqua, teach. And that's a beautiful card for you guys. This is a card that has came up in this particular reading. So it is a definite theme, as well as just breathe has also been a theme, and I think that's important to just let everybody know, just breathe. But yes, teach the children well, and I always say that it is a beautiful message here, and it's not always children. I notice that this is adults in my, how I perceive this, and what I'm channeling here is about the way that you teach and the way that you set examples is about how you really live your life. You can't teach something that you truly don't believe in. And there are things that people do, and they do that, and they try to teach something that they really wholeheartedly don't know about or don't really believe. And it doesn't resonate with people, and it doesn't resonate with people for a reason, right? So I'm really feeling that for you guys, that you're teaching something that you really believe in this week. So keep that up and reach out. This is about getting support from others, and also just like Scorpio and I believe Gemini all had this card in this reading, and it's about reaching out and getting yourself into a accelerated motion of support. And you're kind of like reaching out to people, but if you didn't tell them that you needed support or ready to reach out, then these things the opportunities wouldn't come as fast. So definitely put it out there, whether you want to say it or just mentally say it or write it down. There are things that you can do to get the community to back you and to help you. And whether it's a small community of 1 or 2 people that are in your clique, or maybe someone that you can think of that's going to help you this week, just really reach out. You are supported in many different levels. Aqua. Happy Halloween to you guys. Last but not least, I have the Pisces posse. What's good to my peeps? Pisces. What up, though? Pisces, what's good? How are you guys? Happy Halloween week. This is for you. Rebuild, rebuild. So this is about burning yourself down and basically just like rebuilding, rebuilding things that come from your heart and in your intentions. It's kind of like the storm that hit and you're rebuilding. So much love if that is the case, physically or metaphysically or metaphorically. So it's about rebuilding. It's about getting these things built in the structure that it won't be destroyed. And it's about moving on. So there's something, Pisces, that you are moving on from. You're kind of like, I'm not saying walking away. It's kind of in the same category of this feeling, but it's more about teaching ourselves to what it is that we deserve, right? So this week it's about moving on from something that, we're ready to change as far as our scenery is concerned. But it's also beautiful, it's also tranquil, and it's ready to, reap the benefits of just being in a peaceful manner and not having any, thing cloud you. Detached, Pisces, this is coming up and it's kind of just giving me an idea that there was something that was basically clinging on to your presence and kind of like, I don't want to say it like, and I'm making those faces, so you're probably like, on what tip? But I'm saying it's like they're clinging on to your spirit and kind of like feeding off of the mysticalness that was going on. So this week it's about detaching yourself from those energies. So I also want to say, and I'm glad that this came up because it triggered in my intention here on what was going to be laid out for you guys, is that protection. That's the key. Protect your energy, protect yourself, protect anything that you care for. You can send it out in a thought. You can send it out with energy. If you are one that is like me and believe in energy, and as well as a Pisces, I know that you do. This is a detached idea. So really detached from anything that is making you feel that it is clouding your perception, or perhaps like a energy vampire sucking in some of that good juju that you have flowing. So detach from that and know this week is about rebuilding from that, and that moving on was really important, and it's really beautiful, it's peaceful, and it's tranquil. Those are the two messages, and I want to fit in there, just breathe. Even though I didn't pick that card, I know that that is something that we all need to do, as well as protect ourselves. So I'm going to do a reading for everyone, but Pisces, I want to say happy Halloween to you guys, and much love for sure. Okay, I'm going to do a card spread for everybody in the world. All of us that are connected for sure. So yes, it's been a pleasure doing a channel message for you this week. Let's see what's good for everybody. Okay, that totally jumped. And I always say I like when that happens. Pretty G. Okay. Okay, strengthening bonds for everybody. It's about strengthening your bond with the earth, with yourself, with the light that we have. It's about nurturing and nurturing the fruits that we're going to replenish your sacral chakra, strengthening bonds with everyone. Clarity and belief is also another card that came up, as well as nurture, and I always want to say nature, but it's just like a beautiful thing. Clarity and belief for everybody. So this week we really got to put into our intentions what we really expect and for ourselves, and that we can nurture our light in ourselves. Joy and stability also came out. Don't have fear. That is coming up for me to tell you guys. So whatever it is that we're facing, don't have any fear in that, because you're really supported, okay? So don't crumble in that sense, okay? Because we all need to see, we all need to feel, as well as, reaping our benefits and blessings and miracles that will be happening all this season. So joy and stability rose up for you as well. So everybody, there is joy, there is stability. We got to just really, strengthen the bonds that we have within ourselves, our souls to this earth. okay? And as well as, clearing our chakras and keeping all of that into a beautiful flowing motion. So happy Halloween to you guys. Thank you so much for joining me in this channel's message in your Zodiac weekly reading. This is Nikki with the Peace Dealer channel. If you would like a reading with me, hit me up at the Peace Dealer channel. You're here on the Peace Dealer channel. So I want to say hit me up on YouTube if you'd like to see other videos, as well as I would encourage you guys to just continue to interact with me. I really appreciate all of the comments and the love and the support. So it's really encouraging, and I'm encouraging you to do so. I really am feeling your vibes. I'm really loving everything that you guys are throwing out there. It's really dope. Special shout out to Australia. I've been doing some readings for you down under that have been amazing. So it's a really honor and a pleasure. So hit me up at peacedealer.com if you would like to get a reading with me. And that's what's up. So happy Halloween. Love you guys, and I'll see you next week. Enjoy.